Oh, no. Okay, so today we're going to talk about group relationships and human behavior. I'm Mackenzie.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Mojana.
I'm Ethan.
I'm Holly.
When we examine how a group or organization actually functions, we are not just looking at the reports, we are observing the group dynamics, which can be understood through three different series. The first series is Tuckman's stages, which focus on the group timeline. The second is a social identity theory, which emphasizes the individual ego and the sense of belonging. The third is the system theory, which views the organization as an entire machine, where resources are transferred into products. But Tuckle stages is the most widely used. It has 5 stages. Forming, everyone is polite and friendly, but a little bit guarded. Storming, conflicts and power struggle come out. Norming, the group members begin to negotiate and support each other. Performing, truly cooperation, and everyone perform well and focus on the goals. Adjourning, the task is completed. Celebration and refreshing.
So for groups in organization, there's formal groups and informal groups. So formal groups are established by an organization to achieve specific goals. So these could be command groups, which have a specific hierarchy with the supervisor having subordinates. Task groups, where members are tasked with accomplishing a very specific goal. Functional groups are groups within an organization that have to complete specific goals, but not with specific deadlines. For informal groups, these are formed more naturally than formal groups, and these could be interest groups such as book clubs, friendship groups such as school friends or work friends, and reference groups, which are used for social validation and comparison, often with faith-based communities.
So roles and functions. Cross-functional is a team that is made up of representatives of different departments that have diverse skills but still work on the same objectives. Self-managed is a team that is a group of employees who work together and take full responsibility for both work processes and the final result. Virtual is when employees work remotely and not being physically present. Functional is the most traditional corporate units that are typically represented by departments, as all the team members belong in the same department. Teams has a various departments of the same organization. It's larger than a typical team, but smaller than an organization.
When we think about group dynamics, we have to think about the individuals and their impact on that group dynamics, and that can happen throughout motivation, values, and beliefs. When the individuals are highly motivated, that results in a higher performance, participation, and commitment. When we think about individuals' values, when they ally and share with the group values, then we see higher loyalty, better cooperation, job satisfaction that leads to higher involvement, and innovative work behavior. We also have to think about the group belief system, and that is made of organizational culture and organizational identity. Throughout this, we can see how the group will resolve conflicts and they will communicate with each other, and that has impact on innovation and ethical practices.
There are several communication strategies that strengthen a team's dynamics. These include assertive communication, conflict resolution model, empathic dialogue, nonviolent communication, and active listening. Active listening is not just hearing words, but ensuring respect, attentiveness, empathy, and the opportunity for all voices to be heard and valued. Nonviolent communication allows for respect to be a priority, even within difficult situations. The focus shifts to observing, expressing feelings, identifying needs, and making clear requests. These strategies build trust and overall effectiveness to a team's communication.
So for organizational culture, leaders need to ensure that their organizational values are in line with their practice. So as Lisa Lalonde always says, choose where you work wisely.
Positive group development is team building activities, strengthen connection and collaboration in a low pressure, engaging, and enjoyable way. Through structured activities like icebreakers, problem solving, and trust building activities, all involved are actively improving their communication skills and relationships, overall transforming a group to be more collaborative and into a high-performing team.
Effects of group norms. Group norms could influence individual behavior. Individuals will dilute themselves in order to be socially accepted or promoted. Group norms can cause pressure on individuals to act or behave in a certain way that don't align with their personal values or beliefs.